Hi, this is Rebecca. I wanted to explain today how do you hack into LinkedIn so that you get the leads that you want, whether you're looking for a job, whether you're looking for clients, whether you're looking for leads, maybe you're looking to expand your network, whatever it is that you're searching, you can find it on LinkedIn. If you're a recruiter looking for candidates, I'm going to show you how I use the tool, and I'm going to share my tips with you. What do I write? What do you say? What do you not say to people you don't know? Who do you target? So that way, I think it's going to make your time on LinkedIn a lot more pleasurable, and you will see results. Because I'm just going to show you right now what I did a second ago to prove you that this works. So bear with me, I'm going to share my screen with you. First thing is, who do I target on LinkedIn? Like, who is going to be my victim, right? So let's go to the search, and I'm going to type in fintech, click enter. I work in fintech, and I want to know who else does, right? I'm a recruiter for fintech startups, so I click on people. I want to select only people, no jobs, no companies. I want the location to be Switzerland. I'm going to apply this filter. I want to add another filter. I used to work at the United Nations when I started my career, and now I don't, but I will have a lot of things in common with people who have been at the United Nations. And so I'm going to go into all filters. I'm going to scroll down into past companies, and I'm going to choose United Nations. And here I'm going to find my next best friend, apply. There's going to be a list of people who live in Switzerland, who are in fintech, and who used to be at the UN before. And here you go. So I'm just going to go and look at this list. And a minute ago, I did the same thing to prepare for this training. And I clicked on Mike. I picked him. And then I wrote to him a personalized message. Whenever you want to connect with people, don't just click connect. You want to make it a personalized invite. And I will show you exactly what happened a second ago. Here's the proof that this works. So today, 6th of March, 10:25 a.m. Okay, I'm recording this video at 10:30 a.m., 5 minutes after what happened here. I just said in my personalized invite, hi Mike, you have an impressive profile. Glad I found you. I wanted to connect because we have so much in common, right? And it would be a pleasure to have you in my network. Wishing you a great weekend. So let's analyze this message. You have an impressive profile. I want to establish right from the start, this person is amazing. Her background is impressive. I recognize it and I honor it. Okay, so that they know you're not a threat. You're not here to you know, you want to just recognize this and break the ice with an honest, authentic, specific compliment. The next thing you do is you establish common points. Why? Because we are the same people. I can trust you. If you have 3 things in common with any given stranger, they are very likely to trust you. There's a lot of research about this. Just follow this recommendation. The next thing I'm going to say is, you know, it would be a pleasure to have you in my network. I'm not taking anything from you. I'm just here to be friends and to add value. I'm not asking for a call. I'm not asking for a coffee. I'm not asking for your contact details. I'm not asking for anything that you don't want to give me because I'm a stranger still. I haven't established that I can add value to you. So let's just be light and easy and friendly, right? And then I'm wishing you a great weekend, right? Because today is Friday. Talk soon. There is no I hope to talk to you soon. I wish we can be friends. I wish we can meet, or I would love to meet, or I would like. No, there's just a talk soon because I am confident that you will like my profile, that you will see what I see, that you will, you know, value the fact that we have so much in common, and that you will come around. And guess what? It took him 1 minute to reply. Hi, Rebecca. Thanks for reaching out. Quite refreshing to see such an invitation to connect. Very happy to connect and to discuss further if I can be of any assistance. Does this work? Yes, it does. Let's continue. So I'm going to show you other messages here. When I'm approaching a senior director for referrals, I am a recruiter and I'm approaching a director who I know is great and I wish I could have more of those directors to place, right? So I say, hi XYZ, you have a great reputation from Zurich to Zug and beyond. And I sometimes get people ask me, get me a XYZ person. So I try cloning you whenever I can, not an easy task. If you have anyone that you think does what you do, anyone you would endorse, please send her or him over to me. I'm sourcing for a senior relationship manager for a crypto trading company based in Zug, and they're offering a very decent total compensation, and I hope I can help them. Thanks much. That's it. Talk soon. Thanks much. Have a great day. No begging. Okay? No, I hope, I wish. We are in control. And then this was early because I start my day early. Okay? So she responds, hi, Rebecca. Thank you very much for your kind message. I honored her career. I established that she's great. There is no threat. There is no confusion here. So immediately she's going to respond to that. Very much appreciated. If you wish, we can have a call. I am not able to clone myself or someone, but I might have a person for you, depending on what you're looking for. Immediately, I get a really hot lead that is going to help me big time. 1 minute later, I say, I'm calling you. I just wanted to confirm because this is 6 a.m. in the morning. And she's like, with pleasure. We had a great talk and now we're going to meet for coffee. And you know what? This doesn't happen every day. This was a lucky connection. But I think if you're creative and if you really take the time to excite people, then you will get responses. If you're not getting responses, just look at what you're writing. Another example, a job seeker approached me. Hello, Rebecca. I see that we have shared passions, matchmaking. What is he doing now? He is establishing a common point with me. And he's also complimenting me. Wow, you are a matchmaker and it's obvious. And I wanted to introduce myself. So after recruiting for some startups in 2019, I have now a new perspective on how challenging your work must be. Wow, I respect that. Again, another compliment and another common point, right? We'd love to connect with you if you're interested. Super easy, refreshing, not heavy, not asking for anything from me. I'm not even sure he's looking for a job at this point. Best, and then he signed his name. Immediately I responded. He got an hour of my time on the phone. I revised his resume, which I don't do for free. And that's it. He got what he wanted. Why? Because he was easy, friendly, complimenting, establishing commonalities. He looked at my profile, he researched my background, and it's just really hard to resist when people approach you with those kinds of with this strategy. So another one here is a client seeker. He's looking for more clients for his company, and he's approaching a recruiter. So he's telling me, hi, Rebecca, my company was the head office in Canada and an R&D office in Ukraine, provides services for fintech startups, and I have resources. Could we have a call? Here, it's all about him. He has copied, pasted this message to a lot of people. He has not done his research about my profile. He's telling me what he needs, what he wants. And on top of that, he wants to take some of my time. I don't answer. And a lot of people don't answer either. This is not the right approach. So if this is what you're doing and you're not getting result, think again. Another one, I approached a candidate. He added me on LinkedIn, so I assumed that he was looking for a job. So I just said, what an honor. Thanks for the connection. Very easy. I'm not going straight into the topic. But should I assume you're open to new roles at the moment? Are you open to relocating to Switzerland? He has a really great profile and I would love to place him. He writes immediately, thank you for accepting my invite. Indeed I am. Would be delighted to discuss further. That's it. I think there's a lot of opportunities that you can tap into if you learn how to present yourself. And I will share with you my strategy here in a little PowerPoint that I've put together. It's called the 3 C's. Compliment, commonalities, and the contribution that you're seeking. So how do you compliment? You must compliment whomever you're planning to approach, and it must be authentic. You show them that you studied them, you read them, you noticed their posts, that you have, and you make it a specific compliment, because, you know, people will feel threatened. I don't know you, what do you want from me? So you want to establish right from the start, I know you're great, and I'm telling you you're great, and I have no problem, you know, admitting it. And let's move on from this now. Now that you know I'm not a threat, can we start the conversation? There's another thing that I think is important to point out. Flattery only works when you're looking for advice. So you got to follow up. You're not just going to throw compliments and leave. You got to, you know, seek something from that person after you threw in the compliment, right? The commonality is the second thing you establish in any conversation. Pointing out that we have things in common will drive anyone to trust you. And three things in common. There's a lot of research about this. If you want to read further, I recommend this book called Captivate. And she talks about it in the book as well. So the person that we most trust is ourselves. And therefore, people who look like us, talk like us, dress like us are the ones that we're going to trust, because it's just human nature. That's the second thing you want to establish when you're approaching someone you don't know. Third thing is the contribution. So you make the contribution, you add value first. You offer something that people are going to enjoy receiving, you know. Now that I established that you're great, now that I established that we have things in common, by the way, have you heard of this conference? I have a discount code. Let me share it with you. Or are you going to this meetup group? I'm going, and you know, I think it's the best one in town. You shouldn't miss it, and hope to see you there. And then once you've added some value, check out this article. I thought about you because I saw that you posted something similar the other day. So I think this might be of interest to you, because of course, I've looked up your profile. I've looked up on your activities. And how do you look that up? I will show you how do you spy on people. Let's say I want to look up Rebecca myself. When you go on my profile, you can see, you scroll down, there's a summary, and then there's activities. See all activity. Then you click here, and you will see everything that I've done on LinkedIn since I've used LinkedIn. You can see my articles. If I posted any article, you will see my posts, the ones I actually posted. And then you will see the activity, who I liked, commented, shared, all of that is going to be there. So if you go through it, you're going to go and get really, you know, you're going to be able to get under my skin and understand what is it that I value, what is it that I read, who do I follow, you know, who am I complimenting. That's going to give you tons of insights into my world. So if you do your homework, you're going to be equipped to talk to me and engage with me whenever you do approach me in a way that will seek my that will spark my interest. There is a video that I've put together if you want to have a bit more information on networking. I created a little workshop. It's called Networking for Introverts. It's on YouTube. So if you just type in my name and then you go here, you will see there's this video with a lot more detailed information on what do you do at networking events, you know, how do you identify the people you want to speak to, what you say to them, what you don't say to them, and it's I think it's very helpful if you're one of those people who don't really like going to networking events. That might change your mind. So yeah, I think this is all for now. I don't think there's more to share in terms of tips for messages, and I just hope that this was helpful. And if you need any help, reach out to me on LinkedIn, and make sure you make make sure your message is attractive, right? Let me stop the sharing. How do I do that? There it is. Okay, thank you for your time. Bye-bye.